We are early and we are live, baby. I wanted everyone to see this sky. I wanted everyone to see this sky. So, yeah, that's what we feeling today. That's how nature feeling today. It's a lot of energy in nature right now when we think about what's happening in California at the fires right now. Sending peace and prosperity to everyone there. But not just there, what's happening all over the world. It's war, stress, hate happening all over the place. It really is. But we have to find beauty in everything. Like right now it's 22 degrees. And it's like initially, well, how can 22 degrees be beautiful? This is how 22 degrees becomes beautiful. This is how snow becomes beautiful. Just as dangerous, because right not too far away is the highway. Lady driver, hello, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for joining. Bernice Banda, thank you so much for joining. We are grounding daily out here. We had to get off the road and get into nature today, my fellow trucker. You have to get off the road and get into nature today. It's a lot going on the road. It's a lot going on in nature. Easy G, Fly City, thank you both for joining. And we out here getting into the snow. We out here getting into the snow. Mama Chase, thank you so much for joining. Thank you everyone for being here. We appreciate you. Tom Riddle, thank you so much. We getting into the snow. We ain't playing with it. It's deep over here. But we need the energy. We need this pure energy and tapping into it to send peace and prosperity everyone's way. See, energy never dies. There's energy in the creation of this snow, just like it was energy in the creation of you and me. And we all have something in common, and that's the creator. Dia, Fozia Ali, Universe B, James Young. We all have something in common with this snow, with nature, with these trees. Our energy is attached to one another. It's not it's not separate. We're not apart from each other. I may be here and the illusion of time may make it seem like I'm not with you, but I'm right with you, with all of you right now. So I'm right here with everybody who's going through suffering right now. I'll say to them, I love you as well. Everybody going through those fires. I'm staying in the snow while somebody is surrounded by fire right now. But we all connected. So I'm going to send love and peace and prosperity to them as best I can in this very moment. I don't have to wait. I don't have to know their name. I don't have to know anything about them other than the fact that they are human beings just like me. Orny Zone, thank you so much for joining. Peace and prosperity to everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you all coming in. I'm gonna send out some invites real quick to. I'm gonna send out some invites real quick to a few people who I said I would invite. Mhm. Get these invites out. Peace and prosperity, everybody coming in. Much love to y'all. Just getting out a couple invites real quick. Juju, everyone, Vegeta Blue. Thank you so much for liking the live. Thank you so much. We're tapped in. We're tapped into this energy, and we just want to again like recognize and understand that we're not separated. The media will have you think that somebody on the other side of the world is different from you. Somebody that grew up in a completely different circumstance is not connected to nature or to life, to love. They'll have you under the impression that we're not all one, and we are. So when I come out here to share this energy, I come with the intent of that reminder. And with that reminder comes love more so than just responsibility. At this moment, I'm taking the responsibility upon myself to connect us. You don't have to worry about it. Allow me to illustrate. No, that's not the right word. Allow me to connect this love to everyone. I will orchestrate this symphony of love from one place to another. James Martin, Elio Perez, thank you all so much for joining. Vegeta, thank you so much for liking the live. CJ, thank you for joining. I love you all. I send peace and prosperity to you all. And it's not just me because I need to be reloaded on love as well. I need to be reloaded and reminded on things. It's all type of just like everybody else, I'm battling something just like everyone else, you know. Right now I'm on day 8, about to be day 9 of no smoking cigarettes. And I you know, if anyone who's quit, you know, some of the major addictions in life, which I don't know if I'm allowed to say some of them, but you know, tobacco is one of them, and then there's a few others. Sugar is one of them. I'm fasting on sugar, and I quit smoking cigarettes, and so I didn't realize how every moment I went through, whether good or bad, I wanted a cigarette. So if I was upset, I wanted a cigarette. If I wanted to celebrate, I wanted a cigarette. You know, I wanted to celebrate going over a week without cigarettes, cold turkey with a cigarette. You know, and for some that's light. For some that's light because they may not have dealt with that pain of, or that experience. They may not understand that they have an addiction to something themselves that may cause them harm. And that's okay because we're not here to judge. We're not here to judge. We're here to understand. We'll tap into this beautiful tree right here. See, there's love in nature and energy that is just understanding naturally. Michelle, thank you so much for joining this nature, love, and energy. Farfro, Meredith, thank you all for joining this love and energy. Vegeta, thank you so much for the continued likes. We just want to tap in and share this love and energy because this energy does not discriminate. This tree, this snow, this love, this energy, it doesn't care where you come from, who you are. We're all suffering through something. We're all struggling with something. We're all trying to get better. We're all trying to get to a point where we can love the things we want to love and do the things we want to do. We want our obligations to be met and we want peace and prosperity for ourselves and others. Everyone wants that. We all should want that. I appreciate everyone tapping the screen. Share this live with someone who needs love for no reason. Someone who would appreciate a smile and happiness. Someone who has been through some things but is able to appreciate the struggles and came out of the suffering in a better way. All the struggles I've been through, I came out better for them. We all have. Everyone here, pocket bullies, you've been through some struggle, you came through. You're better for it, even if it doesn't feel like it immediately. Star, Adi, you came through something. You got through some adversity at some point in time, and even when it didn't feel like your life was improved because of it, you got through it and you became stronger and better in every way because of it. And sometimes it takes time to recognize that we have done more than just survive, that we're growing. We're growing in any atmosphere because love is abundant. It doesn't go away. It doesn't go away no matter how we look, no matter what we've done. We got to love ourselves, and then that whole energy source that created love and created that connection of love to all of us, then it can reconnect. Because it's hard to love someone who don't love themselves. I'll say that again. It's hard to love someone who don't love themselves. You don't want to put the effort into it. It's hard to pour into a cup that has a hole in it. It's hard to. And I'm not challenging anyone to do that. What I want is for the people who think that they have a hole to just recognize all they gotta do is turn their cup of, sideways. You don't have a hole in your cup. You just gotta turn it sideways. You just gotta put a little extra lean on it. You gotta put a little spin on it. You gotta make an adjustment so that you can retain the love that you're receiving. Mama dear, thank you so much for joining. Danielle, Kimberly Green, Claire, Vegeta Blue, still liking it live. We love and appreciate you. Thank you so much. We don't have to just assume that when again we're broken or when we're suffering, that it's over. It's never over. It's never over. Don't give up. It's never over. You always have a chance to improve and make things better. Always. Things grow with effort and time. This beautiful tree didn't just pop up out of nowhere. It took time for this majestic, sentient being to come about the way it did. It took effort to be in position to be this sturdy and strong, no matter what was built around it. I want to see if we can catch this moon. Hold on. Yeah, we get a little bit. That might be a cool little screenshot. Adam Queen, thank you so much for joining. Everyone, thank you so much for joining. We really appreciate you. We're sending love to everyone here. We're sending love to everyone in California. We're sending love to everyone overseas, everyone in the Congo. We're sending love to everyone going through any type of suffering and pain. Whatever peace and prosperity we can bring to y'all right now in this moment, we're here creating a mediumship of love for our moment we're having right now, while someone else may not be having a peaceful moment. Someone else may not be having a good moment. It's a struggle out here. Peace and prosperity bag. Thank you so much for joining. Randy Dixon, thank you so much for joining. Gilbert Caldera, thank you so much for joining. I can only imagine as I'm again standing in snow and I'm surrounded by feet of snow and 20-degree weather. I can only imagine someone who is watching their home burn down, or someone who is surrounded by smoldering heat. The same trees I'm looking at now surrounding them are on fire instead. Peace and prosperity. Thank you so much. You said, "Where are you? It's dark here." Hey, Lisa. You know what it is? I got I got the truck giving me a little background light. You can see her over there. Thank you so much for joining. So, Lisa, I got the background light from the truck, right? And then you know how it is in Michigan. When that snow is completely covered on the ground, it illuminates a light from it. It illuminates a whole light from it. So, like right now, I'm literally just standing in the snow and the light is just lifting up off the snow. You would think it was daytime right now, right? But I'm right here in Michigan. That's that snow light. That's one of the reasons why us truck drivers wear glasses in the winter more than we do in the summer. It's because of this right here. Look at the sun still setting, and look how it just lights up the sky and it just falls right on top of the snow. And then you got the moon coming in on top of that. And this is all just lighting up together because it's all energy. It's all connecting with each other. And I get to be lucky enough to stand right in the midst of it. And I'm here to connect that same energy, that same power right to you. That's my goal. That's why I'm here, is to connect this snow to someone who is fighting fires, to connect this snow to someone who's fighting wars, to connect this snow to someone who's fighting oppression. That one hits hard. That's a good trigger because I'm fighting oppression too, and it ain't the same as others, but I know who I am. I know where I am. I know what time we're living in. A friend had two huge drones fly right over our house last night. Have you seen? You know what? I got other trucker friends who got whole videos of them in the Kalamazoo area. Whole videos of them. I personally haven't seen them yet. You know, they might send me a special invitation, or I might need to just check my email. I might have some emails from a few of them. I don't know. I've seen the videos though. I haven't seen any yet myself, but I'm also been kind of busy looking at this too. So they're not the whole drone and alien situation is not an unusual thing. It's just the way it's presented to us comes off unusual. The truth is, and we've had the evidence, is that this has been around for hundreds of years. We've had presidents who have worked out negotiations with them, and it's documented. J. Edgar Hoover and such. Like the whole Transformers movie, the whole first Transformer movie with the Hoover Dam hiding Megatron, it's so much real truth to that whole scene that people would never know, and it's public knowledge. So they they talking about it now because they kind of have to, but it's not as exciting as it should be for those of us who are doing what we're supposed to do, which is just love on ourselves, love on each other. Those things don't change. Those things don't change. So I appreciate everybody for being here. Mystical Being, I appreciate you for joining, my brother. Thank you so much. Bag, thank you so much for the lightning bolts. It's nothing but love back to you over there in Jersey. I love your lives, by the way. Everyone join Big Bag, her page. She's a beautiful person. Everyone join Mystical Being. He's a beautiful person as well. And that's what type of energy we're focused on attracting toward us is loving energy. I'm thankful to have associates like y'all, but I'm also raising my own frequency to be receptive of loving beautiful people. This is a home for love and people who are seeking love and prosperity. This is an environment that welcomes peace and prosperity. Who doesn't want peace and prosperity? Who doesn't want love? That's my first subscription goal. Not subscription goal, but live goal. Thank you. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're a beautiful person inside and out. Thank you so much. But yeah, we want to attract that type of energy by staying connected. But also, when you stay connected, you can't forget who you're connected to. And if we're going to talk about who we're connected to, we're connected to everyone. We are all connected. We are all connected. So we can't ignore ourselves and what we might need in the moment in this 3D, but we also want to take into account that there are people who are going through things different than we are, and we're still connected to it. I can literally feel that someone is going through some pain right now. I can feel it, and it's happening, and it's constant. And I want to take whatever I can do and send it right to that loving person, so that at the very least, even if they can't immediately get out of their circumstance, they can feel like somebody cares about them. Which sometimes when you're in a bad spot, that's all you really need, is somebody to let you know that they do care about you and they are rooting for you. It's one consciousness, one consciousness, one vibration, one frequency, one breath. You damn right, mystical. You damn right. And we all connected to it. And that's all we want to do, is acknowledge that. There are people who will not get to see this live, but they will feel the love from all of us here. It's people who won't get to appreciate the love visually, but they'll feel it energetically, because that's how powerful the consciousness is. That's how powerful it is to be connected to one another. So every day we're going to come out here and tap into this energy. We hanging out right now because it's one of those almost weird Michigan weather kind of things, where it's really cold but it's not cold. I'm like in the right place at the right time. Obviously the trees has helped keeping me warm too. I know that sounds crazy, but there's energy coming off of them that I am able to bask in. And so, it's so important for us to continue to radiate positive for the collective. Yeah. Yeah. And you wouldn't be cold. Bag, you wouldn't be cold. You got strong ancestors. Haiti is one of my favorite places in the world. I haven't been yet, but the history behind it, I could talk about that all day. We're still connected to that because it's all connected. Time is an illusion, but we're all connected to that. Wait until you see the energy coming off the trees. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then like you got this whole tree portal right here. Let me show y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna switch the camera. Right? I peeped that. And just energy just walking through it. You just feel just a, a love connection that's radiating between these trees. And I'm just standing in the middle of it. And I'm here to transfer that back to y'all. And in doing so, I just hope that somebody who didn't feel love today feels real love for no reason, no cost. You don't have to give anything but love to yourself to receive this love. That's it. That's all we want, is the power of real love, which is unconditional. It has no bias. It has no agenda other than love, because it doesn't know anything else. These trees don't know anything else. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone for the likes. 2,000 likes is crazy. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And again, it's like we're gonna change the world with this. We're gonna change the world. This pebble, or at least may seem like a pebble initially, it's gonna turn into a ripple. That ripple will turn into a wave. And that wave will turn into a hurricane of love that will wash over the entire collective. It starts with us here right now. It starts with us here right now. Everyone coming together to tap the screen, everyone coming together to show their love. Every moment that you are filling yourself with love, it's going to be less hate. Every moment that you're filling yourself with love, it's going to be less despair. Every moment that you're filling yourself with love, it's going to be less stress, because they can't live together. They can't live together. Only one can exist at one given moment. So choose love right now. You have that choice. Choose love right now. I love y'all. I love y'all because it's easy for me to love y'all because I love myself. I love my surroundings. I love this environment. I love my daughter. I love my family. I love everyone I've ever come across in contact with, everyone I've ever met. I love the people who helped me and I didn't know it. I love the people who tried to hurt me and to help me. I love the people who hurt me. I love everything because I know my existence is built on all of it. This moment right now is built on all of it. The strength that you had to persevere was built on everything you've been through, everything your ancestors have been through. We get to stand in that energy and soak it up for them because that's love and it doesn't die. So even if they are not in this plane anymore, that energy's still with us. That one loved one you miss that's gone, they still with you. That energy doesn't die. That love never dies. So soak in all the good energy. Soak in all the good energy. Let it let it fill that cup up. Let that cup of love overflow. Because you might have to pour a little bit out for whatever reason. Life has balances. We're gonna go through things. We're gonna go through struggles. Then none of us choose to be here without some adversity. You are loved. That's an awesome name. Daily reminder you are loved. Daily reminder you are loved. You are loved. Thank you so much for loving others. Thank you so much for putting that as your screen name. Because that's the focus, is love. And I love you back. But the energy hasn't died. This energy that we're connected to right now, it will never die. We're going to get this love all 2025. Excuse me. We're going to get this love all 2025, connecting this love and energy to everyone. Every day, 2025, we're grounding. Thank you so much for everyone's support today. We will be back tomorrow, 4:44 p.m. Central. I love you all. I thank you all so much. I send peace and prosperity to every one of you.